Hey guys, this is how I analyze my GBPUSD. So, in the first place, I literally go to my 4 hour to see the overall trend to see what's happening. So, on this 4 hour, I can see that market was creating a new high, a new low, a new high, a new low. Market was creating a new high, a new low, a new high. Then I was expecting a pullback into this level. Then markets will happen again. So it's definitely creating a new high. It's creating a new high. You can see the market. Then here, price literally failed create a new to create a new high. From here, price failed to create a new high here. I was expecting it to create a new high, but it failed. So what happened? We had a broke the low, this level, a new low here. Then we got pullback into that low that it was broken. Then I'm seeing price to create a new low here, then retest back here, then on this place you go into position for yourself. So this is exactly what I'm anticipating. So this is how I definitely understand and determine and check the overall trend. So as you can see, at this point it was creating a new high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So we still saw the market struggle, but it created a new high also. Then I was expecting, okay, now is the time that market is going to push to create a new high. It happened again. It came back to the same level, and then I was like, okay, let's expect a new high to be formed. Since this has happened, let's expect a new high. But what happened? Market failed to create a new high. You can see from here, market failed to create a new high from this level. So you see, market failed to create a new high. But instead, what happened? Market broke, formed an emo pattern. I believe definitely, and I know there's a psychological level around this place. So, market broke to the downside. Then what happened? Market then came back, retested this level. The price broken. Then this level acted as resistance. Then what happened again? Market formed a new low. So I'm expecting a new low here. Then I will expect a pullback into this level. You see, I will expect a pullback into this level. Then all I'm going to be doing on my smaller time frame, which is my 15-minute time frame that I usually use to execute my trade. So in a nutshell, this is exactly what I'm going to be doing here. In a nutshell, you see, I'm going to be risking, let me say, because I'm on a higher time frame, but I'm just going to be risking 20 pips, okay? I know you won't say it, then target 100 pips. So this is what I'm going to be doing. If I want to execute on this trade, this is how I'm going to execute this trade. You see. So if I'm to plot my psychological levels, like I told you guys earlier, it's one of components of my trading. So if I'm plotting my psychological levels, okay, here is where price is is right now currently. So price is here currently. So I'm going to plot my psychological level there. And remember, psychological numbers are just random numbers that institutional traders and bankers are always watching out for. So here there is a psych level. So random numbers, like I told you on GBP, I add 50 pips each. So I'm going to pick the two. Already is on three. Price is at 1.34051. So I'm going to then make it a random number. So let's go. So I'm going to say 34500. You see, it has aligned itself. So I'm then going to plot another psychological level. This time I'm going to go below. And mind you, like I said, it's 50 pips. So this time around, It's gonna be three 1.3400. That's what it is this time. That's the cycle level. So you can see that price already has aligned itself. Like there was a reaction when price came to this level, the cycle level, which is acting as support and resistance. So let's be sure if it's 50 pips. So you can see I draw out my two. So I want to align everything very nicely. So I'm gonna say here is 3400, 3400. Then here it's gonna be 34500. Remember 50 pips. Remember 50 pips. So I'm gonna click OK, and you can see. Let me zoom in. You can see. You can see. I'm trying to zoom in, so you can see it. 50 pips. Like I told you, it's 50 pips each. So you can see from here that it's 50 pips. So what am I anticipating? Like I told you, I want to see markets at least create a new low in this level, then pull back to this level, the level that it was tested. So this is why, literally, if I wanted to sell, I would have started selling from this level. I would have started selling from this level here. That was exactly where I was going to be selling if I was selling, and target 100 pips, like I usually do, 100 pips or 50 pips. But if I was selling from here, if I'm selling for here, I'm risking 20 pips, 20 pips, targeting 100 pips. So if I'm selling here, you can see that already this take profit has been achieved. You see, so I can't be selling from this level now because price is literally it's high. It's on the high side. So I just have to wait for a new low to be formed at this level, and then I will wait for the pullback into this level that was broken. So this literally is my weight area at the cycle level. There's a cycle level there. So I will definitely wait for price to pull back to this level. You see, price getting back to this level is key. It's key because there is a cycle level. So if price eventually gets back to this level, obviously I'm anticipating to sell from this place, from this place, from this place. So that's why I'm anticipating to sell. That's why I'm anticipating to sell. So I'm going to be risking 20 pips or 30 pips, then target 100 pips. So that gives us a very good solely trade with a 5 ratio reward. So it's a very good setup. So that's my bias, and that's what literally if I want to sell, that's what I'll be waiting for. So as you can see, the psychological levels are very important because what am I doing in waiting for the psychological levels and plotting them is definitely to see the bias of the institutional traders and the banks. They are always waiting at these areas to either buy or sell. So that's why literally I'm going to be waiting on this level to see what happens before I execute. If market fail to do this, then I will see what happens because at the end of the day, I'm a technical trader and my trade is mainly based on price actions and what price is telling me on the chart. And I do couple that with some fundamentals. And today, there's a lot of fundamentals news, which is very key. It's very key. So I'll keep you guys posted. Like, follow, subscribe for more. Thank you.